What's up, everybody? This is Mike. I'm Mike. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm Mike. I'm the owner of Grindhouse Video and grindhousevideo.com. And every Sunday at 7ish, I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please ask them, and I will get to those in just a minute. How is everyone doing? Hopefully, you're all having a good day. You had a good week. My week was all right. Way less stressful than weeks in the recent past. Yeah, it was actually kind of nice this week. We were very busy in the physical store, and we were extremely busy the other day on the website due to the whole Hellraiser thing. We basically sold 100 copies of Hellraiser in about 2 hours, which is why I put the pre-order on hold. So basically, when I put it up for pre-order, I knew it was going to be a big title. And generally, with those Arrow titles coming from the UK, basically anything limited edition that is popular like that, I'll order 200. Just off the bat, 200. Except for Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, I was unsure about. Jackie Chan sells well, but Bruce Lee, for this, what's been coming out lately is kind of new. So I didn't go 200 on that one, which is probably good, honestly. Just because of all the other shit that was happening with the UK. But anyway, so I ordered 250 of Hellraiser. And then, first week, we did pretty good with it. We sold about 110 copies. And then Jesse did an email and social media post about, now I don't know where Jesse gets his product. I don't know if he goes straight through Arrow but also, Jesse sells a lot more than I do. Like, probably 3 to 5 times the amount of stuff that I do. So his numbers matter more than mine. So I don't know why he did the post. I don't know how many he had sold, but it pushed my numbers up. That's for sure. Right after that, we just started getting order after order after order, and then I finally was like, I'm about to run out, one, but also this looks like it's going to be another big, heavy box set, which is probably going to have a bunch of damages, so I cut it off, and I ordered another 150 for 400 total. But then I got an email from my UK distributor, and they're like, hey, we just saw your order. And as that came in, we were getting ready to take it off the website because we have an allotment and we were already getting close. So it was kind of like a chain of events stemming from that email/post that kind of had a ripple effect across the board. If you did place an order, you're fine with me. As long as we don't get a ton of damages, you're good. Because I still have, just on my normal order, like my first order, initial 250, so I've got about 40 left. So generally I don't have 40 damages. That's a little high for that amount of product, but who knows? Anything can happen. But yeah, it was a crazy day that day. So basically what is happening, my distributor is trying to get more. They are keeping my extra 150 open. Will I get them? I'm not 100% sure. So until I can guarantee those units, I am not reopening the pre-orders. So there you go. That was, what was it, Monday, Tuesday that happened? So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, overall everything's been good. Everyone hit that like button. Thank you very much, SPT Killerwood. Are you dreading this new Hellraiser box after the Bruce Lee fiasco? Yeah, I honestly, I'll be completely honest. I dread every big release because I know there's going to be damages. I just don't know how many, and yeah, it sucks. I don't look forward to these. I put my pre-order for Hellraiser right away with the movie Witness as well. Thank you very much, Krista. Hope you're okay after Paul Rubens passed away, dude. That sucked. I did not realize he was 70. That's crazy. But yeah, I grew up with Pee Wee. Like I was too young back in the day, but I actually watched his HBO special. I did not understand anything that was going on with it. I just saw a crazy dude running around on stage. But because he was way more adult oriented. The only thing I remember from that special is him putting on a mirror on his shoe so he can look up whatever her name, I can't remember the character's name, the female character. Somebody in here knows, but he was like using it to look up her dress. That's the only thing I remember from that. Because I only think I saw it once, but yeah, Pee Wee was Pee Wee's awesome. I grew up on Pee Wee. I watched Pee Wee's Playhouse every week. I have the box set for Pee Wee's Playhouse in my collection. But yeah, Pee Wee passed away. R.I.P. Pee Wee. I just came back from Rammstein concert. Ever listen to them? I have. I'm not a big fan. I don't get it, to be honest. But I am very particular with my metal. I wouldn't consider myself a metalhead, but I listen to a lot of metal. But I don't listen to a lot of metal bands, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I'm pretty, like, I got my bands, that's what I like, and that's it. I always get, like, Spotify every Friday is like, oh, hey, listen to this band, you like this band because of what you listen to. But actually, John is a metalhead, and so he uses my Spotify for the shipping room music, and he listens to a lot of bands that I would never listen to. So my Spotify does not know what I actually listen to. I'm just not a metal fan. Like, I don't know. I am though. Like, most of what I listen to is metal. It's heavy. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But anyway, I honestly, if I got a free ticket to see Rammstein, I would definitely go see them just because I think they would be really good live, even though I would know the one song. That would be the only song I would recognize. Like Du Hast song or whatever. But yeah. I don't know. My music, what I listen to is weird. Yeah, what I listen to is weird. I'm hurting. Let's see. I showed you yesterday. Profanatica? I don't know what that is. I don't keep up with all that stuff, so I have no idea what that is. If one still wanted to pre-order from you and didn't care how much about damages, would it still be possible? No. It's just that would be impossible. Like, because basically, like, I could add a note to the order saying, "Hey, you can ship this guy a damaged one. He doesn't care." When you get into the rhythm of shipping, you don't read the notes, or you may see them, you may not. Like, it's not a guarantee that you're going to see the notes because it's the same thing over and over and over. Usually if I make a note on an order for John, I will write the note and then just hit enter to where the note section is like that long, because that's really the only way you notice it. because that looks weird to your brain. But just writing a note doesn't. But no, it's not really something that we could do. Miss Yvonne, yes. Yes, it was Miss Yvonne. Thank you very much, Douglas. Yep. That is actually what happened, Douglas. I do remember all that now. But yeah, R.I.P. Pee-wee. All right, let's get into it, folks. I'm tired. I did not technically have a day off this week again. I went to work out in the storage unit, which I will show you an update in just a little bit. But let's get to it. Let's talk about what came in this week, which is a mystery to everybody, because last week there was so many new titles. I never did what's coming in this week on the live video. So we're not going to miss it this time. That's what we're doing first. Or no, I'm telling you what came in. But it was supposed to be in the what's coming in section last week. Oh my god, never mind. Why isn't there anything there? Oh, because I hit the wrong button. Alright, we got in Enter the Dragon 4K from Bruce Lee. We got in Little Nicky from Scream. It's actually technically a Scream Factory title, FYI. I remember not really loving this movie, but I do. This was a part of Adam Sandler's career where he started going downhill for me personally. I might have to rewatch this just to, I'm up in the air on it. Anyway, Ouija Shark 2 on Blu-ray came in from Wild Eye. Primetime Panic 2 limited edition. This technically is, I believe, the limited edition, even though they're not advertising it that way. But it comes with the slipcover. It does not come in a box. It comes with the slipcover. And then Wrong Reasons. We got it on Blu-ray and on DVD. That's what came in. There's not a lot. And I will kind of explain why we were kind of expecting more than that, but that's what we got in. But this one should be in. It was supposed to be in last week. It did not come in. It should be in this week. The Angry Black Girl and Her Monster. All the UK stuff. So, alright. I'm going to take this down. Let's talk about UK. Payment-wise. I finally figured out how to pay the UK consistently. Which is a good thing, which is what I needed. But I had to set it up. It didn't get set up till later in the week because I was calling to try for them to tell me how to set it up, and I wasn't getting responses back until like Wednesday. I think I finally got a hold of somebody, and then Thursday is actually when we got it done, and I was able to pay them. So it's on the way, but now I know how to get it all done. So it'll be a little bit easier coming up, but none of the UK stuff actually shipped yet. So The Curse was supposed to be in. It is coming in. It is on the way. 4 Film Noir Classics Volume 3. This is definitely on the way. Jet Pilot, Night Has 1,000 Eyes, Song of Songs, and Thunderbolt, all limited editions from Indicator, are definitely on the way. And The Torture Chamber of Dr. Sadism from 88 Films, that one's on the way. That is in stock. That's in the wrong folder. But that's what was supposed to be coming in from later. Now let's talk about the new stuff. This one, August Underground, is actually in stock. That's in the wrong folder. Oops. But also coming this week, The Beast Beneath on DVD. Buster Keaton, 3 Ages, might be next week, but it's ready to ship. Okay? The UK stuff from here on in might be next week, but it's ready to ship. Cosa Nostra. This is a UK or the US Radiance title. Came in. We boxed all the pre-orders up, did the notifications, like here's your tracking number, and then before USPS showed up, I got an email saying, hey, don't ship this. There are issues with the discs. So we had to go in and pull all of those orders, cancel all the labels. I didn't realize that you guys didn't get notifications when we canceled when we voided a label. But yeah, so what am I trying to say? The replacement discs are on the way. So Cosa Nostra will begin shipping and will be in stock this week. We aren't taking pre-orders for it because honestly, what happened with it would have fucked up all my numbers and it just would have sucked. So it will be available and shipping this week. Eyes of Dread from Darkside releasing. Darkside? Yeah, Darkside. Faces of Snuff DVD from Wild Eye. From Black from Shudder. High Death from Wild Eye on DVD. And then Severin, Journey to the Center of the Earth. We got The Last House on the Left, the limited edition Blu-ray is on the way. The 4K is not on the way. Don't know why, but that's just the way it is. Nefarious from somebody. I don't remember who. I think it might be Image, but don't quote me on that. The new Fist of Fury from Arrow. The Sensual World of Black Emmanuel box set is on the way. Sexual Story of O on Blu-ray is on the way. Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 2 from Shout Factory. We got the Skyhawk that will possibly be next week. All the UK stuff might be next week. And Underneath, an anthology of terror from Darkside. Those are what is expected to come in this week. Like I said, the later stuff coming from the UK might not be in, but then it might, to be honest, because I need to get an order paid for, like what is in stock right now. So more than likely, I'm still not 100% on UK, so I'm going to just be honest and say maybe not. But the first half of the UK is already on the way. That's that. All right, fuck it. Let's go back to the things. Fuck, lost the chat again. How do I lose my chat? How do I get it back, actually? Live chat has moved. Okay. That's great. How? Okay. I might not be able to see all your comments right now. OBS is being very weird. Mystery titles, you say? Did I say mystery titles? I don't know what you're saying, Lincoln. I don't know. I don't remember saying mystery titles. Does anybody know if the Shaw Brothers sets are limited? I don't think they are. I think they're just a box set. And that's as far as I got. Douglas says, hey, there we go. I got my... And that was actually the last comment. Okay. So storage update. Yes, Douglas. Let's talk about the storage update. You might remember, this is what it looked like last week. This is actually what it looked like when we literally just got done packing everything into the storage unit from the U-Haul. And I worked on it out there today. And when I left, this is what it looked like. Now, you might say, wow, that is horrible. But it's organized chaos. So everything on this side of the storage unit, in the picture, you'll see has a nice clear white label and nice bold printing on it. That's me writing down what is in each box. They are actually like the labels on the boxes originally, like on the other side, on this side. They're regular. There's almost the same size labels, but the writing is like really small. I do it this way just so I know I can real quick glance if I need to find something in particular. It's way easier to see it. And as I'm doing this, these boxes right here are actually 100 count boxes, and I'm leaving this area because that right there is my laptop, and I am putting in the quantities as I open each box, see what's inside, sometimes count. The boxes in the middle and all the product in the middle are extras. So like there's not 30 of them. They were just like kind of in mixed boxes. I took all of that out, kind of alphabetized it a little bit, and that's all in the middle and on that side of the storage unit. But yeah, that's what it looks like right now, as of like literally a few hours ago. It's getting there. Honestly, we're getting there. It's going to take a little bit longer, but once I get the inventory down, then I can start putting stuff up on the site for you to buy. So that is your update on Code Scorpion. The other 3/4 or 2/4 of the collection has shipped, and should be in Knoxville on the 16th. So 10 days, which is fine. I should be done with the DVDs by then. And then it's going to take probably 2 weeks-ish or more to check in all of the Blu-rays coming in on the 16th. So I'm thinking like by the end of August, latest middle of September, I should be done with all of it. So there you go. Let's talk about randoms, Douglas, Mr. Bossy McBosserson. This is what I want to say I've seen this because it's from 1990. I'm almost positive I've seen this, but honestly I couldn't tell you anything about it. Madhouse. This is an Olive Films release, so who knows if that's going to be in print for very long. Olive Films is defunct. To a newer movie, which honestly I don't know if I'll ever watch it, but I pulled it because I really like Charlize Theron, and it looked kind of interesting. I don't know. I literally have never seen the trailer or anything for it. I don't know anything about it, but she's in it. I really like watching her because hello, Charlize Theron. Then we got another 48 hours. Yes, it is the 4K, because I actually did not have another 48 hours on Blu-ray, and then somebody traded this in, so I was like, oh, now I have it on 4K. We got another 4K. Dum dum. The guy that hates 4K, but honestly, I got it for free. 2 Evil Eyes from Blue Underground. Not my favorite movie, to be honest. But, you know, it's a movie. It's a horror movie. And then, this is a Sexy Time movie. Emmanuel 2. Haven't seen it in a long time. Yeah, I gotta be in a mood to watch an erotic drama. I can watch teen sex comedy from the 80s anytime, but I just gotta be in a mood for erotic dramas. Do you know if you're getting Storm Warning? Who's putting it out? I have no clue. I know the movie, but I don't know who's putting that out. Any updates on the Burial Ground 4K? It's holding up the rest of my order. NY Arlo? I think that's what that's supposed to say. This is why Burial Ground is why I need to get an order paid for in the UK this week. Because Burial Ground is a part of it. So, coming soon to a Grindhouse video near you, Burial Ground from the UK. I apologize again for it taking so long, but it's been a clusterfuck, and it's all my fault. The storage unit looks like a full-time job in itself. No, I mean, it would be nice if I didn't have anything else going on, and I could just spend 2 days out there and do it all. But, you know, how long before you have to do the same with the Blu-rays? That would be the 16th when those come in. Oh, I think it's the actual storm warning like we did. I don't know. I don't pay attention, so I don't know. Yeah. Although I will say, if you have the chance to watch the movie Storm Warning, it's actually really good. There you go. But yeah, I don't know of any storm warnings for like the actual weather. I do know that my car was wet this morning when I got in it to drive to the storage unit. Does that help? Does that count? I don't know. Have you figured out how you'll keep track of moving stuff from storage to store once you start selling? Yes. Basically, it will be a mixture of me and John working together. It's a pain. It's going to be a pain in the ass. But basically, we're going to have a board, like a grease board, where he's just going to write notes to me, be like, hey, we're low on Tomboy and joysticks, Blu-rays. And I have to go out, like I literally drive by the storage unit when I come into work every day, from where I get off the interstate. So the next day, I will stop at the storage unit, pull what we need, take it to the store. That's basically how it's going to work. And it sucks not having all of it in the store. It's going to be a little bit more as far as like organization to keep everything straight, but yeah, that's basically how it's going to work. Will you have more August Underground in soon? I assume so. Just missed what you had the other day. Yes, probably have some by the end of this week. I didn't know there was a film with that title. Yeah, I think it was in the U.S. It was only put out on DVD. Oh, I got the Blu-ray. I don't have the DVD here. No, I don't have the DVD here. I want to say it was a Dimension Extreme movie. I think it was a Dimension Extreme movie here in the U.S. I was talking about the Storm Warning movie. Jesse got it in, but it's already gone. Not sure who put it out. I was wondering if you're getting it. I don't know. Yeah. Usually, it doesn't always say. But, actually, let's do this. Let's go to Blu-ray. Blu-ray.com. Storm Warning. Oh, I think you might be talking about the Warner Archive collection. That is a different Storm Warning than I was thinking about. That one, if you're talking, are you talking about the 1951? That's not the movie I was talking about. I am not getting that in. The movie I was talking about is a horror movie. Yeah. To be honest, like, the only non-horror kind of movies similar to that, like dramas, things like that, war movies, the only ones that I can sell are limited edition ones. So Imprint, if Imprint puts it out on Blu-ray, I will get it in and I'll sell it. But trying to carry a 1951 drama from Warner Archive is just, it's a waste of space, and honestly it just costs me money to carry a title that I might sell one every year to 2 years. It's just not worth it. So no, that's not, I won't be getting that in. Will you have any more pre-orders available for Hellraiser 4K set? Once we're done with this, go back and rewatch. I explained all this in the beginning of the show. Hope you can get more copies of Hellraiser after the release date. Me too. Any more cool collectibles lately? It's always interesting to see what you find out there. No. I've kind of just, I don't know. I've looked on Etsy a couple times. Meh. Haven't really found anything. So I haven't bought anything in a while. I think that's all I got, guys. We did in stock, next week in storage. Did the these. I don't have any unboxing to do. I think that's it. What's up beyond Etsy? There's a bunch of stuff that I'd really like, but I don't want to pay $500 for a bus. I didn't do the like and subscribe. Thank you very much. I got to do what every good YouTuber does every fucking video. Hit that like button and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like the video. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. You can't tell me to go eat. I already ate. I didn't have any food here, so I stopped and got some Arby's on the way home from the storage unit. So, yeah. You guys can't tell me what to do. So I'm going to call it. I'm going to say we're going to wrap this up, and we will do this all again next week. Every Sunday at 7-ish, I go live on YouTube, and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. Yeah, that's all I've got. Pay attention next week. I'll have another update on Code Scorpion storage unit. And, yeah, we're done. We're out. See you next week. As always, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. Hail Satan. Peace out. Where's the button?